top lane.
Gorilla hitting up both Wolf and Bengi. The teleports are going to come in. That's Kuro. Smeb's already there to fight. Eyes on Bengi. They turn to Wolf now. He's safer in the jungle for them to go after, and it may be him going down. They try to get the cripple towards him. That's going to be Wolf going down. First blood to the Coup Tigers. Out of the map.
Smeb playing super aggressive, trying to force someone to move over and stop him. Has the mobility on this Riven. That's a free dragon for Coup Tigers. Should be at least.
Inside the pit. Chompers are down to stop up Marin. Looks like he could not throw that ult down as he just used it. Still, Hojin on the backside. Gorilla throws on the ultimate. That's about to wear off soon. He could be the next one. All flash is forced over by Coup. A chase from Marin and Bengi. Kicked. Faker's range. Faker over the wall. Are they going to be able to take down Kuro? The wild growth is down. The first one is Gorilla. That's going to be few more kills. Hojin and Prey fall to the ground, and they've only lost their support. The team is looking for it. Looks like Rek'Sai coming in. We just saw Bengi use his ultimate just below the team. They're all going to be there. Bengi gets hit back. He's going to be able to turn around now. They have Prey in the perfect spot, and they take down Prey. They take down Gorilla, and it's just chaos for Coup. They cannot find the right positioning. A double kill is...
So Bang, in this case, the only person he really has to worry about is Smeb getting a flank. But if SKT's the one starting the fights, they don't have to worry about those things. And Prey instead had to run from Equalizer, Casting, and everything else.
Home guard stand united onto Smeb. He may be able to fight back here. Kuro gives him a very early wild growth that doesn't pop anybody up. Still is using it to get out of the fight instead of in. SKT is running down the lane. Hojin can't even help on the outside right now. Somehow, Coup gets out, only losing Prey. No, there goes Hojin. Now goes down Gorilla. SKT was just looking to light the fuse.
So many ways you can die at the same time. Here's one of them.
Marin throws the equalizer down. They're able to split from the red carpet, trying to get back into their own base. The Zanya's on Faker, makes Prey take one step too close, but he is able to get out with the wild growth. Eyes on to Smeb now. Everybody actually focused that. Gorilla's able to come back in, but only hits Faker, and it leaves the backline completely open. Kuro and Prey fall immediately, using both summoners that they can. Teleport still up for Kuro, but it wouldn't have helped anyways.
SKT could not stop chasing Coup. Coup could not fall back fast enough. Prey kited his heart out, but it wasn't enough. SKT used Zonius properly, ran down the fight, and they'll win the game.
That's going to be SKT earlier than what their longest game would be. That was 43-30. They put a stop to that. It's a 42-minute game one. SKT is 2 wins away from the Summoners Cup.
Successfully pushes them off of blue buff, which is, again, kind of a smart play. And do they see a big opportunity? Because normally Coup should funnel to Raptors. Now Marin's there.
Marin charging the Flame Spinner. He came in with his gauge over half. A level 1 turret dive. Bengi definitely messed that up. Can they get Smeb? Marin's going to go down here too. SKT go way too hard in the early game.
This way ahead in the lane swap. Go up, take your tower. Marin now.
It snowballs because they do not have the support from the others.
This is exactly what we didn't see last game. These turrets were being pushed by only members of the opposite team. Now SKT tries to defend that turret. They're waiting for shit, cost them their life. 2 lives to go down. Now Bengi just came back from being dead. It's going to be a real long walk to get back into his jungle. Great turret aggro trading, and that's Gorilla coming in for the final kill. One last shot, he's still alive. It's a 3rd shot that will take him down. He gets caught up in his own minions.
But as you can see, SKT's really contesting almost everything.
This is where they're hoping Coup makes a mistake. A lot of damage onto Smeb, but very nice parry on the flag and drag. And I don't know if they're going to be able to get the damage they want. Gorilla goes in the middle of the fight with a nice flash and talk. Gorilla goes down. Here comes Kuro. Throws down the Chaos Storm. It's all over Wolf, though. Nice flash over the wall from Faker. And he glitter lances over the Krugs and gets away so he does not take too much damage. Somehow every
Map to TP in and get a flank, and he can instantly try and go for Bang.
SKT as well, kind of baiting the Baron out. They push down towards Dragon to make sure that Coup goes into it. SKT now approaching. Baron's going to be down to about 4,700 HP. That's the in from Wolf. Stops up 3 members. Slicing Maelstrom goes down, but it's not really hitting anybody or stunning the targets it needs. Faker is going to be able to take down Prey. The Baron still stands at 2,300 HP. Smeb is forced to flash out of this one. This is the fight they were waiting for, but SKT danced it out perfectly. The laser across. It's going to be going to Bengi. SKT gets Baron for a 2nd game in a row, and now they're really going to be able to Ku's jungle, and they're so split up they can't really engage if they want to. A lot being done in defense. Smeb actually puts himself in a spot where he dies. That's a double kill for Bengi. They're not stopping. Bang jumps over the wall for another kill, and it looks like it's going to be an ace in the base. 22-13. When SKT takes over, they start to steamroll.
And just like that, they still have Baron buff, and Marin's going to grab the minions. He actually still has Equalizer. He uses that to clear the minions. SKT, just like that, it's over.
The game is open for anybody to take. Moments later, SKT wins a few fights, and it is all theirs for the taking. The first Nexus turret goes down here in Game 2. That's the second one. SK Telecom T1 are one win away from being your two-time world champions in this game.
And again, it's just been this pick that's not going to win the 1 versus 1 against the Fiora, but it's going to sit back at its own tower. And if you ever want to tower dive it, this play even happened, and just 4-man kill this tower, because you never want to fall behind when it comes to fast pushing.
Well, they have all the pressure on the bot side. They have to watch for prey to come up in the bottom side of the jungle here. Kuro in a bad spot. He walks right in with Faker on his tail. They're on Bengi, though. The flay back, very nice from Gorilla. Ignite and Flash used to make that happen. Faker now in a real sore spot. It looks like he'll be the next to go down. A bit of a fumble Ruski here coming in from SKT. And Ku are going to pick up some very nice kills all around the board. 3 assists to Gorilla. It's working out perfectly. Distributing the kills, nice. Bang trying to come in now. A huge, I think I can situation from SKT to pick up the little outside experience that would ever happen.
They just got
4 kills for Hojin in the early game. 1 goes to Prey.
He's trying to make that big play. But so far, it's been mostly working for Ku.
Oh, arrow to the knee on Wolf. I don't know if he's going to be out of this one. He gets the headbutt in. It's good that he kind of just let it happen.
Possible dragon fight. This is what Blue Tigers wanted.
Trying to stop SKT
in their perfect run
from having a perfect run at Worlds, what would be the first in the history of the World Championship.
And SKT has been positive. They said, if this team doesn't beat us, we're more than likely going to go undefeated in the entire tournament. We feel better about it every win.
Look, here they come.
This is the crowd control they were looking for. There's no way Bengi gets out of this one. He goes down with the last shot from Prey. 2-0-5 now for the AD carry.
This is what we're going to keep seeing here. Wards being a lot of damage, and you're against the Rumble. You never want to start a fight low against the Rumble, because that's just gonna be terrible for you. Here's a fight.
It's a bit of a flank here. Prey very low on mana, but you don't need that to auto attack. That's gonna be Wolf down. We also lost Smeb in the fight. Marin holding tight in the middle. They get the turret, so they'll be able to fight under it now. Hojin doing what he can with such an awesome score in this game, and it looks like it's gonna be a lot for the team. That's a double. Faker gets hit by the arrow. That's gonna be a kill for Prey as well. Is there a triple coming in here? No, it's a double-double for Kuro and Prey.
We have seen it time and time again, and that was an example of the Sivir pick composition. Why is Hojin also trying to defend this turret solo?
They can get a 4-man kick.
Bang wants to go a little too deep, gets hit by the turret. Oh, Faker over the wall! A shutdown. That's huge gold for Faker coming in from Hojin. That'll definitely be an item coming online for him. Hits Arrow, but Arrow's not going to stop this one. Kuro goes down as everybody inside the base does what they can with the globals they have.
Trading a kill for kill, but using your flash. Yeah. So like, you're basically lost no matter what you do.
You talk about trying to be calm as well on a stage like this, World Finals, even though SKT has been there before. It's Marin's first Worlds as well. There is a moment of the spectacle. Here we go.
What a hit onto Faker. Eyes focused onto him. He's forced to flash over the wall, but it doesn't save him. Kuro gets the shot necessary. A double kill for the Kassadin, and this spells very bad things for SKT. The bottom inhibitor is already broken, feeding super minions into the base. This is going to be Marin going down as well, as he's too far from home. Over the wall. Bang's going to go down now. The fly in. The lunge from Smeb. A few more hits. The parry is great. The thrust is better. And he goes down. Huge kills for Kuro. They're on the Nexus turret, and it looks like they could thwart the perfect record of SKT at Worlds. The first Nexus turret to go down, the ace of SKT in their own base, and the Ku Tigers will break the perfect record at Worlds for SKT. We're going to a Game 4.
Teleport. This is the time now where SKT suddenly will have the map pressure. Kuro is bringing Ignite once again on the Kassadin. So they cannot start falling behind, because they will not be able to stop what's going to happen in the side lanes. We know Nara is going to be really, really strong as well as a spike pusher.
And this is another one of these matchups, though, where Ku Tigers brings global ultimates in support and jungle.
Kind of waiting in the middle of both top and mid, or I should say bottom and mid.
His home guard, and he's sitting in base for a long time, and he's He's waiting to TP somewhere. He's going in bot lane now.
Just going into the river brush, but it's going to be Kuro getting used by Prey. The TP coming in to save the minion as well as engage in a fight. Smeb gets the wild growth on himself. What a static shiv crit. And it looks like that could be a final kill. Nicely done. Bit of a hop. The whimsy from Smeb could get him there in time, but it's all about Kuro being there. That'll take him a lot more time. This gives SKT time to move out on the map. Marin staying alive for quite a bit. Yes, it's properly.
And they just systematically starve out the opponent. Two Tigers, last stand, 2 inhibitors down. Here SKT comes.
On the hunt, goes in. That's going to be Hojin in a real sticky situation. He goes down a full 3-man Gnar ultimate. That's going to be Smeb down now. Eyes onto the AD carry, but the support hits. It's going to be Kuro out safely. Prey, however, has to run away from his base. SK Telecom looking to take down the final Nexus turrets. It does not look good for Kuro and his team. Two Tigers are falling. SKT will be your first ever 2-time world champions! You could see it on Faker's face, an almost perfect run here for SKT. Thwarted one game, but come out the victors and get to hoist the Summoners Cup a second time.
Faker, Bengi, and Koma, the repeat champions here. And if Faker's legacy wasn't cemented,
Turn it around.
Fix everything. You're ready for the next game.
I can't believe how much restraint SKT has. Just grab it.
As a team, they will do so. SK Telecom T1, your 2-time world champions. An amazing feat that they have performed here at Worlds.
Yeah, because coming into this Worlds, there was a lot of hype for some of the other teams. EDG, LGD, even KT, Fnatic, CLG, all these teams that people thought could make a big appearance, and everyone fell short, except SKT.